Right now, something you can't see is passing through your body. Billions of pieces of it, every second. For 50 years, every machine we built to catch it came back empty. Then, a faint glow appeared at the center of our galaxy, and for a moment, it looked like the catch of the century. But the verdict came back ordinary. Not the thing we'd been hunting. Just a crowd of dead, burned-out stars. Case closed, except the test that closed it just failed its own inspection. Let's back up. To understand what just cracked open, you have to see what we're actually staring at. Aim the right telescope at the heart of the Milky Way, and you find a glow that shouldn't be there. Gamma rays, the highest energy light in the universe, pouring out of the galactic center in a soft, round haze. We've known about it for over 15 years. We just could never agree on what makes it, and from the start, there were only two real suspects. Suspect 1, the invisible stuff. Dark matter, the unseen mass that outweighs every star, planet, and person in the universe, 5-1. In theory, when two pieces of it collide, they destroy each other and flash into gamma rays. A glow exactly like this one. Suspect 2 is far more ordinary. A hidden swarm of dead stars, the collapsed, spinning cores left behind when massive stars die. Astronomers call them pulsars. Pack enough of them together, and they'd glow too. So, how do you tell them apart? Here's the elegant part. The two suspects leave different fingerprints. Dark matter is spread out smoothly, so its glow should be smooth, even, seamless, like fog. But a swarm of dead stars is made of countless separate points. Up close, that glow should look grainy, made of dots. And when astronomers looked closely, that's exactly what they saw. Grain, points, the fingerprint of dead stars. Case closed. For almost a decade, there was just one problem with the way they'd looked. They'd been reading the glow with half the clues thrown away. And it took a machine to notice. Every particle of light that reaches us carries two clues: where it came from, its direction, and how much energy it has, its color, in a sense. The old tests used only the first. They mapped where the light landed and threw the energy away. So, a team from Berkeley Lab and the University of Vienna asked a simple question: what if we used both? They built an AI and trained it on over 1 million simulated skies, 1 million versions of what this glow should look like under each suspect. Then they fed it the real thing, reading direction and energy together for the first time, and the grain dissolved. When the energy was added back in, the points that had convicted the dead stars grew faint. So faint, they smeared into something smooth, even, seamless. The lumpy fingerprint, the whole reason the case had closed, was never really there. To keep the dead star story alive now, you'd need at least 35,000 of them crowded into the galactic center. We have not found even one there. The smooth glow was back, and smooth was always the signature of Suspect 1, the invisible stuff. The thing that's been passing through your body this entire video. Dark matter is back on the table. Now, here's where we keep ourselves honest. This does not prove it's dark matter. Let's say that plainly, because the headlines won't. What the machine showed is that the door we thought was shut was never actually closed. Dark matter is allowed again. It is not confirmed, so why can't we just settle it? Why, after 15 years and 1 million simulations, can't anyone close this for good? Because of a problem no telescope can fix. There is only one galactic center, one Milky Way, one sky. In any normal experiment, you run it again, 100 times, 1,000, until the answer is undeniable. Here, we can't. We get one photograph of one place, and every team is just squeezing that same photograph harder and harder. The tools keep getting sharper. The galaxy stays silent. That's the strange truth of this whole mystery. We may be staring directly at the answer and still not be able to prove what we're seeing. But think about what's sitting at the end of this. Dark matter's the most abundant material in existence. The invisible scaffolding every galaxy, including ours, is built on. We have never once seen it directly. If that glow really is dark matter destroying itself, then we're not looking at a smudge on a map. We're looking at the stuff of the universe, lighting up for the first time, at the very heart of our own galaxy. We just have to be sure. For now, the case everyone thought was closed is open again, and the prime suspect is still moving through you, right now, as you finish this sentence.